There I am, guys. Great to be here. It's Monday, and I'm going about things a whole new way. Great weekend, awesome weekend. Spent time with family, friends, and lived my life the way that I was aligned in, and had a lot of breakthroughs over the weekend. And I'm going to share them all with you. And I'm just going to keep on pushing forward, living my best life, hopefully inspiring all of you to live your best life. And how that looks at the end of the day is not up to me. It's what's inside of you, and all I can do is speak. I've made that covenant with the universe. It says, yes, the universe will provide me with the necessary resources to live my life as long as I let go of everything else, let go of how it's going to look, and just live my life trying to inspire people as opposed to trying to teach them or belittle them or be jealous, envious. And remember always that greatness starts with the first sip. So, yeah, I have to chastise myself because I know I have been going about this incorrectly over the last couple of weeks. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what each one of you are capable of, and I've been trying to hit your hit you guys over the head with a hammer day after day after day, telling you, yes, anything is possible. Look at me, anything is possible. But what I need to do is not tell you guys what's possible. I need to show you the impossible. I need to inspire you to look inside yourselves to see what your impossible is, to see what your big dream is. And the only way that I can do that is not by harping on what is possible, but by showing the possibilities and the endless possibilities of the universe around us. And so, starting tomorrow, you're going to see a whole new version of Coffee with Cam, not based on what's possible, but showing you the endless, infinite possibilities of a world comprised entirely of energy. Because I know that underneath this layer of hibernation fat, as spring comes around us, yeah, I know there's still snow out there, but the weather is improving. We don't have the mountains anymore. And the mountains are only a creation of our own mind. We can push through anything. I know I can push through anything. I've walked 5 miles in a blizzard before with the only expectation is I know that I can do it. I know that anything is possible. And I'm going to show you guys those possibilities. I'm going to show you the results of changing your mind instead of harping on changing your mind. I'm going to show you what happens when you actually flip that switch and make that new life. And as I do that, I'm going to reach more and more people, inspire more and more people to look at themselves. And it's not by convincing them, it's not by saying my way is the best way. It's just putting shit out there and saying what the universe calls me to say on any given day. And as I speak and go from cringe to comfortable to confident to compelling on camera and see what's possible, what I can do, and at the same time achieve greatness and inspire others to greatness, that greatness is within me and I don't need anything else to start. And I'm so grateful for every opportunity that I've had along the way that's flipped my mind switch to where I am right at this present point in time. Because I know I can take the world and make it my oyster because that's what life is. It is our oyster, it is our playground. This is an arena where we can create our own life, and it's all in our minds. And my mind is open to anything right at this moment in time. I know that we're all connected. Doesn't matter what people think of me, as long as I'm being true to the universe and trying to inspire others to their own best life. And I know now what I didn't know even 3 days ago is that I can't do that by trying to convince you, control you for your energy, but just being that best version of myself. And that's all I can ask for anyone in this life is to be that best version of themselves. And like I say, the Holy Spirit, the quantum energy field, the force, that all encompassing energy that surrounds us is going to be my guide. And as I interact with other people, I see things and I continue living life by my two rules. If I see something that I like, emulate it. If I see something that I don't like, I'm not going to do it. And I'm just going to let those triggers be my guides and steer away from what I don't agree with. And I'm going to embody the best version of myself each and every day. And you know what? 8 weeks from now, you're going to see that 47-year-old guy that's legally blind, arthritic, with part of his foot removed because of a string of tumors, achieve that body of Oscar De La Hoya in his prime because I know that it's possible. And I know that it just takes a concerted effort between myself and the universe and a symbiotic relationship with my body. And the one energy that surrounds life is achievable. And creating your own reality is achievable. And our own reality is just a byproduct of our mind. And our personal reality is just where we focus our energy, our time, our attention on. And once we learn to look inside ourselves, once we know ourselves, which is the first step, knowing what's inside of you, knowing what's going to keep you passionate. And I don't need to harp on that. I just need to be passionate. And you guys already know that intuitively. There's nothing I can say, there's nothing I can do, there's no way I can control anything. So I just have to let it go, let flow with the process, and just keep being the best version of myself. And by being that best version of myself, other people will take notice and become a better version of themselves as well. So you're going to stop seeing me harp on what's possible and just showing you what is possible. And how that looks is not up to me. I'm just going to go based upon what flies into my mind at any given moment and just say yes to opportunities. And as I say yes to opportunities, there'll be more and more opportunities available for me to say yes to. And I'm just going to go with the flow, as they say, and stop trying to control anything around me. Stop trying to control other people's opinions of me. Stop trying to control how I want life to look and just be happy with how life looks because life keeps getting better and better each and every day. And I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving how I'm looking. And I'm just so happy with everything that surrounds me. And I'm so grateful to everybody that has played a part in my life up until now for setting me on this path going forward where the momentum is unstoppable, inevitable, undeniable, and I can just go, 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 and get stronger and stronger each and every day, get happier, healthier, wealthier, more physically fit, and by doing so, showing people you can do it too. And it's not about trying to convince you, it's about just being true to myself. And that's where I've been wrong up until now. And I'm changing in inscrutable number of ways. And I can't describe the vibrations and the emotions that I feel right now because I know each time I hit record, I'm getting better and better at conveying my message because I'm focusing on the language of possibility. Because I know to educate somebody, you can't teach them something that they don't know because they already know it. You can help them express what they already know. And the best way to help them express what they already know is by showing them the endless possibilities that are out there, the endless possibilities that can be achieved just by taking committed, consistent, imperfect, inspired action and knowing that your thoughts are not you. Your body is not you. You are a part of the universe, connected around you to all these trees, to that chair, to the snow, to the flowers, to the wind. It's all part of you. It's all part of ourselves. And together we're going to create greatness because we are going to set this world on fire by being a better version of ourselves each and every day and just going with the flow, not worried about the outcome, not worried about what we don't have, and knowing that everything is already inside of us. And I've shown the world and I can continue to show the world. And that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride because I know the momentum is on our side. It's on each of us, it's within each of us. And I can't worry about other people's opinions. I can't try to convince other people that my way is the best way. I can just be that best version of myself. And in so doing, inspire other people to live their best life. So I know it's a quick one today, but I've got so much on the go and so many opportunities. I just wanted to say thank you for paying attention to me so far. And just know that as we go forward, it's not going to be about evergreen content because I can't fix your problems. I can't fix anybody's problems, and I'm not going to try to fix anybody's problems. I'm just going to work on myself, become a better version of myself, and in so doing, inspire others to become that best version of themselves. So If you want to take a look at your own life, see what it is that's driving you forward, and take a look and just know you have the skill sets to do it. I believe in each and every one of you that's here listening, and I know that together we're going to set the world on fire. I know that anything that we can imagine has only scratched the surface of what's possible up until now. And I know that someday, hell, I could be using telekinetic powers to illustrate my point. I could grow wings on my back and fly around the yard like a bird to illustrate my point. And that's only a fragment of what's possible. And now that I know this, now that I'm inspired to do this, now that I know that the way for me to do this is just by being that best version of myself and showing you guys each and every day the results of my way of being, as opposed to trying to teach you, you have to do this, this, and this. You already know what you need to do. And it's been my hubris, I guess, and arrogance of thinks that, yes, the way that I've been going about it up until now has been, come on, do it. I'll drag you kicking and screaming. But I can't do that. I just have to be myself, live my best life, and enjoy life for all the gifts that it brings. Because looking around yourself, there is so much to be grateful for. And I'm more grateful each and every day. I'm more inspired each and every day. And when I hit that record button, I feel fantastic. And that's the best part of my day is when I hit that record button. So I'm going to keep hitting the record button. And if I bring back the dancing monkey, strip off my shirt, show you that winter hibernation fat, that's just on me. And it's part of who I am. And I know that anything is possible for everyone here. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And I'm going to inspire you guys to take that step in your life. And I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm not going to try to sell you on a program. I'm just going to sell you on yourselves because I know that you can take that investment, that time that we all have the time to invest in ourselves. We all have the resources to invest in ourselves. And there's no reason to be afraid because that universe, once you make that covenant with it, will provide you with necessary resources. And you don't need to judge other people for their way of being. You don't need to be envious of what somebody else has. You don't have to worry about what Donald Trump did yesterday or Mark Carney did yesterday or Pierre Poilievre was doing today or what your ex-girlfriend did to you 16 years ago. It's all about being grateful for having had that experience and making different choices tomorrow. So let's fly, boys, because we can do this. I believe in each one of you. Ladies and gents, we are going to change the world. And how are we going to change the world? By changing ourselves. And I'm going to change myself, and hopefully you're inspired to follow along. So have an awesome day. Looking forward to being here each and every day going forward. Made that commitment to you guys. I've made that commitment to myself. And let's see where it goes from here. Love you all. Have an awesome day. I guess I don't want to leave you guys today. It's just been so awesome. But yeah, got to go. Got to keep on firing away. And yeah, you'll see some reels, you'll see some shorts, you'll see some long form videos, but we are going to have some fun. Love you all. Peace out. And remember, greatness starts with the first sip.